How's it going, y'all? This is Matt Mays with Quantum Keyhole Studio, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to build a simple scene using the MAES method. So first, we want to establish a few things that you might want to do in light pencil on paper, and you'll be able to do more in your head as you get more experienced, that are going to help us to understand and build out the scene. So first we want to find our horizon line, which is about halfway here. That's about eye level. And we're going to plot what's called a vanishing point right here, which is where the perspective is really going to go. You'll see more of what I mean in a moment here. So now, say we want to build out some buildings here, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to point these lines towards this vanishing point here. Okay? So watch how this works. Let's say I want this building to start here, right? Well, we want to space these evenly. So how do we do that? How do we fix the proportion to be able to do that, right? This starts here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make an X right there so we know that perspective-wise this is about halfway here, right? So then I can kind of start chopping in these buildings, sort of erase this here. And I can just keep doing this. How do we find halfway on, this building here? Same thing. Just gonna go like that. Boom. So I can see, if I want to, say, build a porch or something right here, again, make sure that we're lined up with the vanishing point. Boom. Build a little fence post here. And now we can start to kind of build out the door. Like that, right? And say we want a little awning. Something like that, right? So we can go like that, or whoop, like that. Always remembering that vanishing point. Okay. Something like same type of deal here. Now we can even add an upper level, right? Back to the rules, back to bam. Like, make sure that's pointed towards there. Get a little window going here. Okay. Make sure that we're spaced evenly. And I'm not trying to be perfect with my lines here, I'm just trying to give you an example of how to do this and get things to look proportional. Okay, so here we go. So now we're starting to get some interest, we're starting to get some definition here, right? So I can even chop this in half. Boom, there's the door, right there. Okay. So say I want a little road going this way. So now we need a walkway. Need a little path going like this. You know? Like that. And we're going to build over on this side too. That's going to be a little bit trickier because you're closer to the vantage point. Like this line that I drew here is a bit of a sharper angle than this. So I'm going to show you how we get to that in a second here. Right now, I'm going to build out this road. Okay. Now say we want sort of a background like a landscape or something around here. So we put in some mountains. A few little mountain scene going there. Let's say this road kind of goes into the distance there. It's super simple, super simple. Whoop. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start over on this side, and we're looking a bit to the side from outside of this structure here. So let's say we want to do a little fence type thing right here, right? Now, whenever I'm drawing something that has repetition to it, steady repetition like a fence post, or like a fence, excuse me, I want to actually count out how many posts are there so I can make sure that they're even. So, say we're going to end this right here, do the same type of thing, like boom, boom. Add this one in the middle. Boom, boom. Add that one right there. Boom, boom. And now we got that. I'm just going to build this around the corner here. Actually, straighten that out a little bit. Okay, then we go like that. So this is probably where this line and this definition is going to go. And let's say we build an awning. Let's just do this. Cool. Okay. Boom. Little window right here. So even with these very small pointing lines here, watch. This still follows that vanishing point, right? So this is like your magic spot right here. So then we go boom, and there's the doorway right there. Okay. So now I'm going to start defining these, blocking these in for more definition. So there you have it. We have this nice scene, this housing, this road, these mountains in the background, all using the MAES method to break apart the scene in terms of proportion in a way that makes sense. If you want to learn more, stay tuned for my workshops where I'll be teaching you how to use this method in various different ways. Thank you for watching. This is Matt Mays with Quantum Keyhole Studio, wishing you Godspeed and a great life.